In this video, we're going to take a look at the process you follow to produce the spiral slide for your playground set. We're looking at the plans for it here, and there's a few dimensions that we want to take note of. First of all, you'll notice up here that the primary shape you're going to be making is a half circular shape consisting of two arcs. The inner arc is 22 inches in diameter and the outer arc is 24 inches in diameter. The center of those arcs, if you consider this 8-inch dimension from the center of the spiral slide to the edge of the slide, and then add in 12 inches for the radius of the arcs, is going to be about 20 inches. I think your instructions tells you to make that about 18 to 20. Either one of those will make a good looking slide and should work fine for you. The other thing I want you to notice is the height of the slide. Over here, they're showing 132 inches. This is too tall. When you do yours, it would be much better if you used a height of 120 inches. And that's what we'll do as I show you how to do this. Let's go ahead to Inventor and see how to get started with this. Of course, we'll make a new file. Standard.ipt. And we're back in Inventor here. We're going to open our origin folder and right click and make a new sketch on the XY plane. When we begin, your instructions tell you to make a line on the axis and to dimension that line 24 inches. So we'll do that and zoom all so we can see everything. And then I'm going to use my pan tool to grab this and kind of move this over so I have more room for my arcs. And then I'll get my circle tool, and starting down here on this axis line, I'm going to do two circles. One is 22 inches, and then from the same center point I'll do another one that is 24 inches at that point. So those are good. Right click and say OK because I'm done with circles. I'll get my line tool, and then I generally start from this axis over here, and I want to draw straight across all the way through my circles horizontally, and I'm going to say OK with that. One thing that I would do at this point is actually turn this vertical line into a construction line. So I'm going to click that and then click construction line, and you can see the view has changed on that line. What that does, that keeps this line from showing up and being visible in the final version of the spiral slide. So we've got that taken care of. We'll get our trim tool, and now what we want to do is trim away all the parts that we've created that will not be in the final version of the shape of the slide. So this top cross here can go, this one as well. The line through the middle, there's a little short segment out here that can go away. A segment over here. And then if I've done everything correctly, I should just have a little line segment in here and one in here to complete the shape. Say OK and zoom all. so I can see it at this point. I can now finish my sketch, and I like to go ahead and put it in home view at this point. So at this juncture, what we'll do is choose coil and complete the steps for that. Well, the profile has already been selected because we only have one shape here, so it's picked that up for us fine. It's looking for an axis line. Now this is a line that is going to actually revolve and coil around. Well, that's this vertical construction line we made right here. So we're going to select that. And as you can see, it's already trying to describe a path around that. So in coil size, we want to change to revolution and height. We want 3 revolutions, and we want our height to be 120 inches. And we can say OK. And if we go home view again, there is our spiral slide. Looking very good. We could go and put materials on that and work with it. We can save that into our playground parts folder, and that is ready to use. This part is one that a lot of folks look at and they think that's going to be very, very tough. But as you can see, once you get the profile shape of the slide created in your sketch, doing the coil and turning it into the 3D version here that revolves around is just not that much. Hope this works out for you, and good luck making your spiral slide.